Hey guys, I'm at the gym. I'm gonna walk you through my workout today. I'm gonna be hitting glutes and quads and a little bit of abs today. So I'm going to see what I can film here at the gym. I'm gonna try to film discreetly because I am pretty embarrassed to just like have my camera and a tripod around. So let's see what we can film today.
The first exercise are leg extensions, 3 sets of 15 reps. You're going to want to perform this exercise 3 different ways: toes straight, toes pointed outward, and toes pointed inward. When setting up the machine, you want to make sure you adjust the backrest so that your knees are aligned with the machine's pivot point, and ensure that the pad sits comfortably on your shins just above your ankles. When executing the movement, you want to make sure you grip the side handles for stability, and as you extend your legs, focus on using your quads to lift the weight. Fully extend your legs until they're straight, but avoid locking your knees. Hold the contraction at the top for a moment to maximize muscle engagement. Next exercise, 3 sets of 15 of reverse hack split squats. So you're going to have to adjust the hack squat machine to a comfortable position, and instead of having your back against the pad, you're going to face the pads. So you're going to stand on the platform facing the pads, and you're going to position one foot forward on the platform and the other foot back as you would in a lunge stance. Keep your feet hip width apart for balance. The front foot should be flat on the platform with your toes pointing straight ahead or slightly outward. The back foot should be positioned on the toe, providing support. Make sure you keep your chest up and back straight and engage your core for stability. Ensure your knees are aligned with your toes throughout the movement. Lower yourself by bending your knees and hips, and focus on driving through the heel of the front of the foot as you descend. Keep the movement controlled and steady and maintain tension on the muscles. When you're going to return to start, you want to push through the heel of the front foot to rise back to the starting position, and avoid locking your knee at the top to keep constant tension on your quads and glutes. Make sure you inhale as you lower yourself and exhale as you push back. Some things to avoid is letting your front knee extend past your toes. You can also turn this exercise into a reverse split lunge, which is what I did on one of the sets. The starting position remains the same, except when executing the lunge, lower your body by bending your front knee and stepping your back foot off the platform. Lower yourself until your front thigh is parallel to the platform or as low as your flexibility allows. Push through the heel of your front foot to rise back up. Step your back foot forward, returning it to the platform in the starting position. Avoid locking your knee at the top, and inhale as you lower yourself into the lunge, and exhale as you push back up to the starting position. After 15 reps, switch to the other leg. On the third set, try turning this exercise into a hack split lunge by standing on the elevated platform, but this time facing forward with your back against the pad. Step one foot forward onto the platform, and this is your working leg. Position your other foot backward off the platform, similar to a split stance. Keep your feet hip-width apart and lower your body by bending both knees while your back foot is stepping off the platform and your knee is moving toward the floor but not touching it while you're maintaining balance. Push through the heel of your front foot to rise back up as your back foot rises from the ball of the foot to its toes. Avoid locking your knee at the top, and after 15 reps, perform on the other leg. Combining a sissy squat with a weighted plate overhead press is a great exercise to target your quads, shoulders, and your core. Once you adjust the sissy squat machine to fit your height, hold the appropriate weighted plate with both hands at chest level. Lower your body into a squat by bending your knees and keep your back straight and chest up as you descend. Lower yourself until your thighs are as deep as your flexibility allows and push through the heels to rise back up and really squeeze your quads, emphasizing the quads once you come up to a complete stand. Don't lock your knees. Simultaneously, press the weighted plate over your head. Extend your arms, fully engaging your shoulders, but do not lock your elbows at the top. Lower the weighted plate back to your chest level as you descend and maintain a controlled movement throughout the entire exercise. The lateral leg raise targets the hip abductors, which include the gluteus medius and minimus. This exercise can be performed with either a straight leg or a bent knee. When setting up the machine, adjust the lever's machine pad to a comfortable height where it will rest just above your knee. Stand tall with your core engaged and grip the handle for balance. Keep your other hand on your hip or extend for additional balance. When executing the lateral leg raise, lift your leg outward to the side, leading with your heel. Raise it until it's approximately 45 degrees from your standing position, or as high as your flexibility allows while maintaining control. Lift your bent knee outward to the side, aiming to raise it up to hip height or slightly above, and ensure that your thigh is roughly parallel to the floor at the top of the movement. Slowly lower your leg back to the starting position with control, resisting the weight to maintain tension in the muscles. When doing a proper glute bridge on a machine, you want to adjust the machine to fit your height. Lie on the bench with your upper back and shoulders resting against the pad, and place your feet on the foot plate, hip width apart. Position your feet so that when your hips are lifted, your knees form a 90-degree angle. Engage your core to keep your back straight and position the padded bar across your pelvic bone just below your hip bones to ensure that you have an even weight distribution. When executing the bridge, push through your heels to lift your hips toward the ceiling and squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement. Lift until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Then returning to the start position, you want to lower your hips back down in a controlled manner. Inhale as you lower your hips, and then exhale as you lift your hips and squeeze your glutes. We're going to finish this workout with some abs. We're going to do hanging leg raises. So once you're hanging from the bar, you're going to want to engage your core to stabilize your torso and keep your legs straight and together with your toes pointed forward. Last exercise, guys, hip up rotations. When executing the hip up, exhale as you lift your hips off the bench. Focus on using your lower abs to lift your hips. At the top of the movement, rotate your torso to one side. Return to start by inhaling as you slowly lower your hips back to the bench, and then return your legs to the starting position and perform the next repetition with a rotation to the opposite side.
Hey guys, I just got home. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout today. I'm really hungry, so I'm about to make myself a chicken sourdough sandwich with some healthy Big Mac sauce that is made out of Greek yogurt. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the workout, and hope you guys like the content. Like and subscribe.